Every birth is a message to somebody, and every death is a message to all. Welcome to another episode. We're going to a new chapter, and that is chapter 56. It is called Surat Al Waqi'ah. Al Waqi'ah is the inevitable event. Let's begin with the introduction. I won't show the book here. I've shown it a number of times, so no dispute about that. This is the seventh and last surah of the series devoted to revelation and the hereafter. Okay, the hereafter, inevitable event. And the hereafter, comma, as explained in the introduction to Surah 1. Paragraph, full stop, paragraph. It belongs to the early Makkah period, with the possible exception of one or two verses. We might be told what those verses are. Paragraph again. The theme is the certainty of the day of judgment and its adjustment of the values into brackets 56, chapter 56, this very chapter, science 1 to 56. Okay, 56, 56. Pardon me. Science 1 to 56, brackets close, semicolon. God's power, goodness, and glory, 57, science 57 to 74, semicolon, brackets close, and the truth of revelation, science 75 to 96 of this very chapter, in brackets. Then paragraph and summary. Summary, comma, dash. When the day of judgment comes, the world as we know it will be shaken to its foundation. No, will be shaken to its foundations. And men shall be sorted out into three sorts. Will be sorted out into three sorts. Colon. Those nearest to God, makarabun, comma, in exalted bliss, semicolon. The companions of the right hand, we did it already. The companions of the right hand, comma, in bliss, and the companions of the left hand in misery. And the companions of the left hand in misery. Signs 1 to 56 again of this very chapter in brackets, then full stop. Then last paragraph. Surely the power and goodness of God, of which revelation is a sign, should lead man to accept the message and glorify him. Chapters 57 to 96. So this chapter has 96 verses. 57 to 96 in brackets. Let's go to the main chapter. Let's go to the main message. Iza waqa'at al-waqi'atu. Iza waqa'at al-waqi'atu, or iza waqa'at al-waqi'ah. When the event inevitable comes to pass, waqa'at is comes to pass. Note 5222. Pardon me. Note 5222. The event inevitable is the hour of judgment, full stop. People may doubt now whether it will come, full stop. But when it comes, as it will come, suddenly upon, as it comes, comma, as it will come, comma, suddenly upon them, comma, it will come with such tremendous reality that it will bend deep into the experience of every soul, full stop. No one can then be deceived or entertain false notions about it. Not nations, motions. Mm. No one can then be deceived to entertain false notions, not motions, not even motions, false notions about it. Let's go to the next sign without a note. Lesa li lesa liwak atiha lesa liwak atiha ka zibatum deny. Uh, no then will no soul deny its coming. Lesa not liwaktiha its coming ka zibatum deny. Soul is in brackets. Without the brackets, it reads, then will no deny it's coming. No, it doesn't make sense. No note to that. So no note to read. So let's go to sign 3 straight away. Uh, Hafidatun, rafi'atun. Hafidatun, rafi'atun. You see, the Quran rhymes very well. It's a hymn book. You ask people who read the Quran, you see that it's a hymn book. Mm, and it can be read in various forms as a hymn. So, hafidatun rafi'atun. And that is, will it bring low? Will it exalt? Mm? Hafidatun is bringing low. Rafi'atun is exalt. Exalt. Rafa'a, to raise, to exalt. I omitted brackets. Let me add the brackets. Many will it bring low. Many will it exalt. That's judgment day. Those who brag today will be brought low. Those who are humble and righteous, they will be exalted. They will be brought high. 5223. The event inevitable is the hour of judgment. Full stop. People may doubt now. No. Oh my God. I'm reading the same thing that I've already read. 5223. There will be a sorting out of good and evil. Full stop. Or rather, then verse 70, verse 7 below, in brackets. Let's omit the brackets and read on. Or rather, there will be three main classes. Full stop. Among the good, there will be the specially exalted class. So among the good, there is still another good. In other words, there will be specially exalted class, comma, those nearest to God, mukaribun. We've done it a number of times. Comma, in brackets, mukaribun in brackets, then, comma, chapter 56, 11 to 26. Brackets close, comma. And the righteous people generally, you know who the mukarabuns are, the angels and the honorable messengers and prophets, mukarabuns, and then the righteous people generally. I hope I'll be among them. May God allow me to be among them. And listener, viewer, may God let's all aspire to be among them. And the righteous people generally, comma, called the companions of the right hand, Ashabul Maimana, in brackets, Ashabul Maimana in brackets, written in English and in italics, comma, 56, 27 to 40, brackets close, full stop. And there will be those in agony, that's the third class, or the second class, maybe third class, because we've dealt with the Mukaribun and we've done with the companions, and then, third class. And there will be those in Agon, the companions of the left hand, Ashabul Mash'ama. Mm. I think we can get it in Surah Al-A'la. Who like Ashabul Maimana, who like Ashabul Mash'ama. Mm. It is Surah Al-A'la as well. So the companions of the left hand, Ashabul Mash'ama, in brackets, comma, then chapter 56, signs 41 to 56, brackets close, full stop. Many who were high and mighty in this life will be brought low for their sins, and many who were lowly but virtuous will be exalted to various ranks and degrees. I think I said it already. Full stop. The old nine marks will be lost in the inner world as they will be in the outer world. Yes, not only in the inner world, they will be lost there, but also even at the end of the day, the outer world is also of no significance. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 4. Is a rujat, is a rujatul ardu rajan, is a rujatul ardu rajan, is a rujatul ardu rajan. When the earth shall be shaken to its depths, rajan is depths, and rujatu is shaken, ardu the earth. So when the earth is shaken to its depth, is a little arru rajan. No note. Let's go straight to 5. Sign 5. Wa yusatul jibalu basan. Wa yusati al jibalu basan. And the mountains, jibalu, shall be crumbled. Yus, yusati should be, will be crumbled. Basan. It's not Usati, it's Basat. Busati. Pardon me. Let me take it again. It wa busati. Wa busatul jibalu basan. Wa busatul ardi basan. Wa busatul ardu basan. Oh no, I say ardu again. Pardon me. Wa busati aljibalu basan. Wa busatu aljibalu basan. And the mountains will be crumbled to atoms. Basan, uh, crumbled. Busati, no, atoms. Basan, atoms. Busati, crumbled. 5224. 5224. 5224. The old physical world will disappear in the new creation. That's all. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 7, which we've mentioned earlier. Sign 7. وَكُنْتُمْ أَزْوَاجًا ثَلَاثَةً. وَكُنْتُمْ أَزْوَاجًا ثَلَاثَةً. And ye shall be sorted out into 3 classes. 3 classes. ثَلَاثَةً. أَزْوَاجًا, sorted out. And ye shall be sorted out into 3 classes. وَكُنْتُمْ أَزْوَاجًا ثَلَاثَةً. Note 5225. See note 5223. We just finished. No, yeah, we finished it earlier. See note 5233 concerning the divisions, the good and the evil. And then the good then subdivided into 2. The Mukarbuns, nearest, and then the companions. These are the 3 classes. Let's go to the next sign, which is 8. فأصحاب الميمنة فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب al-Maymanatin. Am I reading right? فَأَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ مَا أَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ. Then the companions of the right hand. What will be the companions of the right hand? Oh, I see. فَأَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ مَا أَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ. Those on the right hand, who are they? What are they? Ma ashabul mimanati. I omitted brackets there. Let me add the brackets. Then there will be in brackets the companions of the right hand. Before we come to semicolon dash. Before we come to what will be the companions of the right hand. Ma ashabul mimanati. It doesn't seem there is to be. Doesn't seem to be a note there. No, no note there. No note. So let's go straight to sign 9. Was'abul mash amatin. Ma asabul mash amati. And the companions of the left hand. What will be the companions of the left hand? Equally like the right hand. No note again. Let's go straight to 10. Sign 10. Asabikuna. 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 And those foremost will be the most foremost. No, the most, and those, pardon me, and those foremost will be foremost. I omitted brackets. Let me add the brackets. Those foremost in faith, in brackets, will be foremost in the hereafter, in brackets. So you see why I say it's difficult to understand the Quran unless there is translation, which we call tafsir. So two foremost. We are foremost in this world, in faith. In the hereafter, you will equally be foremost. Maybe the faith doesn't come in here because your faith has been proven already. Okay, the note to read is 5226. Did I do 225? Yeah, I did. We are referred to 23. 5223. So 5226. Foremost in italics, in faith, in brackets, in italics. And this is in double inverted commas. There are two meanings, comma, and both are implied. One, those who have reached the highest degree in spiritual understanding, comma, such as the great prophets and teachers of mankind. These are the mukarbuns, and teachers of mankind, comma, will always take precedence in the hereafter. Full stop. Then two, those who are the first in time, dash, the quickest and readiest, dash, to accept God's message, dash, will have the first place in the kingdom of heaven. Full stop. Verses 8 to 9 and 10 mention the three main categories or classifications after judgment. Full stop. In the subsequent verses, their happiness or misery are described. Full stop. This category, comma, foremost in faith, is the nearest to God. So this category is the nearest, the messengers, like I said before. And that's note 5226 to sign 10. Let's go to sign 11. Okay. I think it's repeated here. Sign 11. Yeah, it's 5226 we read. So let's go to sign 11 with one note. Ulaika al-mukaribuna. Ulaika al-mukaribun. Or al-mukarbuna or al-mukarbun. Ulaika al-mukarbun. These will be those nearest to God. Ulaika al-Mukarbun. These Ulaika will be nearest to God. Al-Mukarbun. 5227. See note 5223 again. Above. We've done it already. Nearest to God is the test of the highest bliss. Oh my God. Well, I think if I'm among the companions, I'm okay. God, I pray to you, let me be among the companions at least of God, among your companions. Hmm? The nearest, I'm not near there. Hmm? I'm not a messenger, I'm not an angel. So at least let me be among the companions, among your companions in the hereafter. And I believe viewers are praying with me for themselves as well. Hmm? Uh, oh, I've lost my bearing. Those who are the first in time, quickest, nearest to accept God's message, to accept God's message, will be the first place, will have the first place in the kingdom of heaven. Verses 8 to 9. No. Okay, let me, if it's a repetition, it doesn't matter. Will have the first place in the kingdom of heaven. Full stop. Verses 8, 9, 10 mention the three main categories of classifications that after judgment, full stop. In the subsequent verses, their happiness or misery are described. This category, foremost in faith, is the nearest to God. Okay, 5227 is what I was supposed to read. See note 5223 above. Nearest to God is the test of the highest bliss. Yes, that's where we stopped. Nearest to God is the test of the highest bliss. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 13. Hmm. Tulatun minal awalina. Tulatun minal awalina. A number of people, Tulatun, from those of old, minal awalina. Min is from awalina, those of old. And Tulatun is here a number. A number of them from those of old. 5228. 5228. Of great prophets and teachers, there are many before the time of the holy prophet Muhammad, full stop. As he was the last of the prophets, he and the great teachers under his dispensation will be comparatively fewer in number. That's why I say I don't add myself there. Democraboons, I don't add myself. I don't count myself among them, in other words. Okay, will be comparatively fewer in number, comma, but their teaching is the sum and flower of all mankind's spiritual experience. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 14 without any note. Wakalilun min al-ahirina. Wakalilun min al-ahirina. And a few kalilin from those of later times. Min al-ahirina. Maybe a few of us will be added to the prophets. That's how I understand it. Anyway, no note there. So if you're lucky, you may be added to the messengers. I'm not saying it, but that is how I interpret this verse to mean. Wakalilan min al ahirina. And a few from uh, those of later times. Or maybe it's going to continue in the next verse. I don't know. Okay, no note there. Let's go to sign 15. Oh, I see. No, if we are not added to the companions, but it's continued on the in the next sign. So let me read it together. Wakalilun min al ahirina ala sururin maudu maudunatan ala saririn do nothing. And a few from those of later times carried to the next verse, on couches, and crusted, on couches and crusted, on couches and crusted, and crusted, ENCRUST. I omitted brackets there. Let me add the brackets. They will be on couches. They will be in brackets. They will be on couches, encrusted with gold and precious stones. Gold and precious stones is only in brackets. It's not there. So that it is simply reads, on couches encrusted. That's all. The note to read is 529. 5229. Of great prophets, the teachers, no, of great prophets and teachers, of great prophets and teachers. There are many before the time of the holy prophet. No, no, I read this already. I read it. So we are on note 4. We are on note 5229. And we are being referred to chapter 15, Hijrah, sign 47, comma, then chapters 37, I think that's 37, sign 44, sign 44, comma, then sign 52, Aturu, sign 20, and then sign 38 again. No, sign 38, uh, Sa, sign 13. We are referred to these verses. And that will be note 5229. Let me see if I really read 25228. Yeah, I did it. So let's now go to the next sign, which is sign 16. Sign 16. Sign 16. Mutak, mutakina, mutakiina, aleha, mutakabilina. Mutakiina, aleha, mutakabilina. Reclining on them, and that is mutakiina, aleha, on them. Then mutakabilina, facing each other, is mutakabilina. So they will recline on them, on couches, facing each other, face to face, maybe having palatable conversation, facing each other. 5230 is the note. But they will not be separate, each in its own corner. But they will not be separate, each in its own corner, full stop. They will face each other, semicolon. For, no, full stop. They will face each other, full stop. For they are all one. And their mutual society will be part of their bliss. That's note 5230 to sign 16. Let's go to sign 17. Yatufu alayhim, yatufu alayhim walidanun. Yatufu alayhim walidanun mukhaliduna. Let me take it a third time. Yatufu alayhim wilidanu, not walidanu. Wilidanun mukhaliduna. Yatufu alayhim wiladanun mukhalladuna. Round about them, that's Yetufu alayhim, round about them, uh, will serve use of perpetual freshness. Mm. And that is widalun youth, muhali duna, perpetual freshness. I've included brackets. Without the brackets, it doesn't make sense. If I read them without the brackets, it will be round about them will. Use of perpetual doesn't make sense. So let's add the brackets to have a good meaning of it. And the note rate is 5231. 5231. Compare chapter 52, Tura, sign 24, and note 5058, full stop. The youth and freshness of which the attendants will serve is a symbol of true service, such as we may expect in the next world. Full stop. That freshness will be perpetual and not subject to any moods or chances or changes. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 18 without any note. Bilkawabin wa anari wa anari kuna no wa abarika. Bilkananun wa abarika wa kasin min al mu'inin. With goblets, biwaka bin, that's with goblets, goblets, beakers, goblets, beakers, bilwaka bi wa abarika, beakers wa kasin, and beakers, wa kasin and cups, wa kasin and cups, min ma'inin, and cups, out of which flowing, out of clear flowing fountains. And that is min ma'inin, out of clear flowing hyphenated fountains. That's all ma'inin. I think I omitted brackets. Let me read the bracket with the brackets. With goblets, shining, shining in brackets. With goblets shining in brackets. Beakers, and filled, cups filled, cups filled in brackets, out of clear flowing mountains. So they don't go to fetch the water themselves. They are presented to them from clear flowing mountains. No note. Let's go to sign 19. Let's go to sign 19. We have a pretty number of verses to go before the end of the verses. Let's go to 19. La yusaduna anha wala yunzifuna. No after hyphenated, will they receive therefrom. La yusaduna anha, anha, receive from them. No headache. Received from them, nor will they suffer intoxication. Wala yunzifuna. Wala yunzifuna. Nor will they suffer intoxication. 5232 is the note. 5232. The feast of reason. The feast of reason and the flow of soul are typified by all that is best in the feasts in this imperfect world, but there will be none of the disadvantages incident to such feasts in this world, such as satiety, comma, aches, excess, and sense of exertion. In this world, these things usually accompany uh, uh, what we take, what we enjoy. Mm. In the hereafter is not there, no exertion after taking wine. Mm. Okay, or a sense of exertion or loss of senses. Dangling, no, loss of senses is not there. Or loss of senses, etc. Then compare chapter 37, sign 47. Mm, 37, I think that's our parties. Then 47. And note 4063. Full stop. A goblet is a bowl without handles, semicolon. A beaker has a lip. Lip is in double inverted commas. And a stem. The stem is what you hold. Semicolon. Then cup is a general term. Cup is a general term. In other words, a variety of receptacles, if you like. Do we go to 37, 47 to see? Okay, we can do it very, very fast. 4063. 40. I hope when I come back, I will not repeat the sign, the note. 4063. 4063. 4063. 4063. Oh my God. That's why I don't want going back to the references. It can be time consuming. 40 4063. 4063. Yeah, there we are. The passing round of the social cup. Okay, I think it's okay. Uh, like I say, receptacles of various kinds. So we've gotten our point made. 4063. So let's go back to, oh my God. Yeah, we've done the comparison that on note 5232. Let's go to the next sign, which is sign 20 without a note. Wafakihatin mimma yataha yaruna. Wafakihatin mimma yataha yaruna. And with fruits, fakihatan. And with fruits, and with fruits, fakihatan. Any that they may select, any that they may select, and they may select is any that, any that, yatahaya runa, any that they may select. No note. Let's go to 21. Also without a note, or equally without a note. Walamil teirin, mimma yashtahuna. And the flesh of fowls, flesh, lami, teirin, fowls, any that they may desire. Here is not yatahaya runa, but yastahuna, but yashtahuna, that they may desire. So in the first, the fruits are selected. Here, the meat is desired, which what you wish to have. And that's yatahuna, yashta, and that's yashtahuna, desire. Whereas yastaharuna is select. No note either. So let's go straight to the next sign, which is 22 with one note. Uh, Wahurun Einun. Wahurun Einun. Wahurun Einun. And companions with beautiful, big, and lustrous eyes. Mm. And companions with beautiful, big, and lustrous eyes. And that is Hayrun. Nun. Hayrun. No. Hurun. That's Hurun. Nun. Hurun. Nun. I omitted brackets in my reading. Let me add the brackets. And there will be, in brackets, companions with beautiful, big, and lustrous eyes. 5233. 5233. Compare chapter 44. I think that's Duhan. Compare chapter 44, XLIV, sign 54, and note 4729. Full stop. The companionship of beauty and grace is one of the highest pleasures of life. Full stop. In this bodily life, it takes bodily form. Full stop. In the higher life, it takes a higher form. Mm. So we don't need to compare because we are going to get to the same thing. The same thing will be mentioned. Companions with luxurious, beautiful eyes. Okay, and that's note 5233 to sign 22. Let's go to sign 23 with one note. Description of the eyes. Ka amthalin, alolo, ka amthalin, aloloin. Ka amtalu, aloloin, al maknuni. Al-Maknun, Ka'amthalu, Al-Lolo, Al-Maknun. Like unto peers, and that's Lolo. Amtalu, like Lolo, Al-Maknun, like unto peers, well gathered, Al-Maknun, like peers, like unto peers, well guided. The note to read is 5234. 5234. Compare chapter 52, Aturu, sign 24, full stop, where this description is applied to the youth who serve. So we are likely to get Lolo there, who serve, full stop. See also note 50, 58 there. See also note 50, 58 there, full stop. In chapter 51, no, 56, in chapter 56, I think that is Al Waqiah. In chapter 56, sign 78, below, the adjective Maknoon is applied to the Quran, comma, the well guarded book. Maknoon. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Well guarded. Quran and Maknoon. Well guarded. So, and that is in double inverted commas, well guarded book. And that's note 5234 to sign 23 to sign 23. Let's go to the next sign, which is 24. I don't think there's a note there. 24. No note there. Sign 24. Jazaa. Jazaa bima kanu ya maluna. Jazaa bima kanu ya malun. A reward for the deeds of their past, a reward for the deeds of their past, then in brackets, life, their past life. Bima kanu yamalun jazaa'un, reward. Bima for. No note. Let's go to sign 25. Uh, لا يسمعون لا يسمعون فيها لغوا لغوا ولا تأثيما ولا تأثيما. No frivolity, لغوا, will there, no frivolity will they there, no frivolity will they hear therein. يسمعون here فيها therein اللغو frivolity. ولا تأتيما ولا تأتيما no any mischief تأتيما. 5235 is the note. 5235. We are told to compare chapter 52 to Psalm 23. Full stop. Apart from physical ills, worldly feels or delights are apt to suffer from vain or frivolous discourse. Pardon me. I said discourage. Let me take it again. Are apt to suffer from vain or frivolous discourse, idle boasting, foolish flattery, or phrases pointed with secret venom, secret venom, or moral mischief. Full stop. Yeah, in this world, you go to the traffic, you get into the traffic and see with your car, people insult each other. Say somebody who is not near you will say anything to you. You can be whoever you are. No, there is not such vain talk of frivolity. Venom or moral mischief, full stop. The negation of these from the enjoyment of the garden. The negation of these from the enjoyment of the garden. In other words, in the enjoyment of the garden, you don't have such nonsense. All right, that's note 5235 to sign. Yeah, to sign 25. To sign 25. Let's go to sign 26. Illa kilan salaman salaman. Illa kilan salaman salaman. So instead of hearing such vulgar talks, here we are told only the saying in the hereafter in heaven, only the saying peace, peace, salaman, salaman. Then let's go to the next sign without a note. وأصحاب وأصحاب اليمين ما أصحاب اليمين. The companions of the right. What will be the companions of the right hand? I didn't read it well. The companions of the right hand, dash. What will be the companions of the right hand? وأصحاب اليمين ما أصحاب اليمين. There's no note to read, so let's continue with sign. Let's continue to sign 28 with one note. في سدر مخدود في سدر مخدود among loot trees without thorns, among loot trees without thorns. I omitted brackets there. Let me add the brackets. They will be, that's companions of the right hand from the previous verse. They will be, in brackets, among loot trees without thorns. And that's Sidnin, loot trees, Mahdudin, Sidnin, Sidrin, not Sudnin, Sidrin, Mahdudin, and that is loot trees without thorns. Note 5236. Yeah. No, 3 7. 3 6 we did it. Peace, peace. If I didn't mention it. That's not 5 2 3 6. Now we are going to 5 2 3 7 to sign 28. That's low trees with our tongues. 5 2 3 7. 5 2 3 7. Low trees. See chapter 34. I think that's Sabah. See chapter 34, sign 16. No, 3814. That's all. Let's go to the next sign. And the next sign is 29. Wa telhin. Wa telhin mana duden. Wa telhin man duden. No, not mana duden. Wa telhin man dudi. Wa telhin man duden. Among talc trees with flowers piled one up above the other. That manduden. I omitted brackets. Let me add the brackets there. Among talc, among talc trees with flowers in brackets or fruits piled one above another. Talc is spelled capital TALH. Tal. I don't know where to call it, talc or ta. Among talc trees. Uh, piled on each other is manduden, and tulhin is talc trees. The note to read is 5238. 5238. The note to read is 5238. 5238. Talc in italics, then column. Some understand by this the plantain or banana tree, comma, of which the fruit is borne in bunches, comma, one tier above another. Tier is TIER. One tier above another, semicolon. But a banana tree does not grow in Arabia, and its ordinary Arabic name is mouse. I see. It's mouse, semicolon. Perhaps it is better to understand a special kind of of acacia tree. Perhaps it is better to understand a special kind of acacia tree, comma, which flowers profusely, comma, the flowers appearing in tiers, one above another, one above another. Let me know something here. Mouse. One above the other. And that's note 5238 to sign 29. Let's go to sign 30 without any note. Uh, Wazulin ma do din. Wazulin ma do. No. Wazulin mam do din. Wazulin mam do din, not ma do din. Wazulin mam do din. And that is in shade, long extended, mamduden, long extended, shade, zulin, zilin, rather, not zulin, zilin, was zilin, mamduden, and shade, sorry, in shade, long extended in is hyphenated, full stop, comma, or comma, rather, to go to the next verse. Long extended by water flowing constantly, comma, again, let me go straight. And fruit in abundance, full stop. So let's go to another. Wazin mamduden wama'i maskunin, wama'in maskunin, wafakihin kihatin kathiratin. Mm. So ma'in maskunin is water flowing constantly. Maskunin constantly. Wa fakihatin kathiratin. And fruit in abundance. Kathiratin. These are three verses read together 30, 31, 32. None of them has a note. Let's go to the next verse, which has a note, and that's 33. Mm. La muktuatin. La maktuatin. Wala mamnuatin. La maktuatin. Wala mamnuatin. Mm. Whose season is not limited. Maktuatin. Every season is there all of the time. Anytime you go there, November from January to December, it's there. La maktuatin. Wala mamnuatin. Mm. Uh, no, no supply forbidden. No supply forbidden. No supply forbidden. Wala mamnuatin. The note to read, and that's 33. The note to read is 5239. 5239. As it is not like earthly fruit, its season is not limited from January to December. Nor is there any prohibition by law or custom or circumstance as to when or how it is to be consumed. Let's go to the next sign, which is 34. Wa furushin marfu atin. Wa furushin marfu atin. You are not just an eating or sitting and eating. No, you are on couches raised high. Marfu atin, raised high couches, and couches is furushin. Furushin marfu atin. So the those on the right side, on the right companions of God or those in heaven will be in furushin marfu atin. They will be on couches raised high. No note there. Let's go to Psalm 35 with one note. Inna ansha'nahun. Inna ansha'nahunna insha'an. Inna ansha'nahunna insha'an. We have created them insha'nahunna of special creation. That's insha'an of special creation. 5240 is the note. 5240. The pronoun in Arabic is in the feminine gender, full stop. It is made clear that these maidens for heavenly society will be of special creation, comma, dash, of virginal purity, comma, grace, comma, and beauty, comma, inspiring and inspired by the love, comma, with the question of time and age eliminated. That's note 5240. That's note 5240 to Psalm 35. Let's go to Psalm 36 without any note. Faja'alahunna abkaran. Faja'alahunna abkaran. And made them virgin pure. And made them virgin pure in brackets and undefiled and undefiled and undefiled. And that's Faja'alahunna made them females abkaran, undefiled, virgin pure. So abkaran is virgin pure here, but we have in brackets undefiled to stress the purity of the virginity. Hmm? That's Psalm 36. without a note. Without any note. Let's go to 37 and then 38 without notes. We don't have notes for these three verses, 36, 37, 38. So let's go to 37. Mm, mhm. 30, let's say 30, 37. Let's go to 37. Uh, Urban at Raban. Mm. Urban at Raban. Urban at Raban. Mm. Full of life. Full of love. Sorry. Urban. Full of love. Equal in age. Mm. Full of love at Raban. At Raban equal in age. Urban. Full of love. Mm. But we have brackets there. Full of love in brackets for their mates. Full of love for their mates in brackets, then equal in age, and that's at Raban. Let's go to 38, the last sign of section 1, 48. Mm. Li ashabul yamini. Li ashabul yamini. And this is for companions of the right hand. Mm. Okay, for the companions of the right hand. And that's li ashabul yamini. We come to the end of section 1. With chapter 38, no, with Psalm 38 of chapter 56 Al Waqi'ah of the Holy Quran. When we come back in our next episode, God willing, we shall go to section 2, which begins with Psalm 39. Thank you very much. Ilalaka Baba Urva. May God be with you all till we meet again.